Everybody is learning AI right now, but let's be honest, most people are just scratching the surface. Prompts, tools, quick hacks, that's where they stop. And that's exactly why they all sound the same, create the same kind of content, and struggle to stand out. The real separation is not in the tools. It's in how you think and how you apply AI. 1. Problem structuring. This is where almost everyone gets exposed. Most people open an AI tool and type something like "give me content ideas" or "write me a post," then wonder why the result feels basic. AI is only as good as the clarity you give it. If your thinking is scattered, your output will be scattered too. People who actually make money with AI approach things differently. They define the problem properly. Who exactly is this for? What specific outcome is needed? What tone or angle fits? What constraints exist? For example, there's a big difference between create Instagram content and create a 14-day content plan for a small business owner who struggles with consistency and wants to attract paying clients. That level of clarity changes everything. Once you master structuring problems, AI stops being a guessing machine and starts acting like a real assistant. This is the skill that turns random outputs into something you can actually use, sell, or build on. 2. Taste quality control. Here's something nobody tells you. AI has made average work extremely easy to produce. So if you don't have taste, you'll just produce average work faster. Taste is your ability to recognize what's actually good, what feels off, what needs to be refined, and what should be completely scrapped. It's the difference between posting the first thing AI gives you versus shaping it into something that sounds like it came from a real human with intention. People who stand out are not relying on AI to think for them. They use it to generate options, then they step in and refine. They adjust tone, simplify ideas, remove fluff, and make sure the final output actually connects with people. That's why two people can use the same tool and get completely different results. One looks generic, the other looks premium. If you don't develop taste, AI will expose you. If you do, AI will amplify you. 3. Integration workflow thinking. Most people use AI in isolation. They jump into one tool, do one task, and stop there. That's beginner level. The real leverage comes when you start thinking in systems. How do you take one input and turn it into multiple outputs efficiently? How do you connect tools so they support each other instead of working separately? For example, one idea can become a full content pipeline. Research with AI, generate scripts, refine messaging, design visuals, schedule posts. Or a client request can move from rough idea to final delivery faster because you're using AI at each stage without the client even knowing. This is where speed and scale come from. Not just using AI, but orchestrating it. When you build workflows, you stop trading time for output and start multiplying your effort. That's what makes you valuable in a way that's hard to compete with. Because while everyone else is busy chasing the next AI tool, the people who focus on these 3 things are quietly building skills that actually translate into income, opportunities, and long-term relevance.
You learned something new. Tap like, hit subscribe, and drop a comment below. See you in the next video.